You really have to see that 74 million XRP shifted to exchanges as Ripple settlement rumors began circulating. Every major event in the lightning-fast world of cryptocurrency has the potential to trigger a domino effect of analysis and conjecture. Many people have been paying attention to the market lately because of a string of large whale transactions that included more than 74 million XRP. Many are wondering how these deals will affect Ripple's future in the price of XRP, especially as they're taking place in the middle of the ongoing legal dispute between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The transfer of 30.53 million XRP, which is valued at over $15.92 million to Bitstamp, is one of the major transactions. The cryptocurrency world is abuzz with speculation over this change, with theories ranging from worried whales, deliberate sell-offs, to Ripple's larger liquidity management strategy. Further fueling the speculative fire is the transaction's close proximity to the same XRP whale's prior large-scale transfers to Bitstamp. Curiously, the study is further complicated by Ripple's partnership with Bitstamp. On cross-border payments, the importance of XRP transfers is magnified because of its critical role in enabling frictionless international money transfers. All other whale transactions provide evidence that contradicts the sell-off story from Binance. A whale amassed a huge 23.3 million XRP, which is worth approximately $11.55 million. This build-up shows that traders are becoming more confident in XRP, especially because they are waiting for major developments in the Ripple case. In further, whale also acquired 21 million XRP with a market value of $10.64 million from Binance. This accumulation reflects the positive attitude of traders towards XRP, indicating optimism regarding its future course. Legal action between Ripple and the SEC could potentially postpone settlement prospects. The Ripple versus EC case has been in the news a lot this week, with many people wondering if a settlement is really possible. Concerned about the potential impact on XRP's future, XRP advocate Bill Morgan has speculated that the SEC may seek to prolong the process through the filing of appeals and injunctions. So let's start by taking a look at XRP's future in the days to come. Blocks to resolution caused by the SEC's attempt to obtain an injunction to prohibit ISLA oat sales, ripples on demand liquidity, and the company's decision to challenge programmatic sales. Bill Morgan has pointed out the major obstacles that have prevented a settlement from being reached. As a result of these actions, both sides may encounter problems, which could lead to a drawn-out court battle. The Securities and Exchange Commission poses a greater threat because it is pursuing an injunction to prohibit OTL sales through programmatic appeals. If the SEC is successful in halting the sales, the delays could affect Ripple's operations and the XRP market, as all challenges may arise that impact Ripple's operations, particularly its DL sales. Disruptions of this kind can potentially impact the price of XRP, which is now trading at about 50 cents. In contrast, XRP proponents anticipate a surge in value upon settlement, with Morgan targeting a post-settlement valuation of $1 with a final valuation of 50.11 cents. XRP has lost 4.48% of its value. Trading volume reached 109.5 USD or 94 cents per million within 24 hours, an increase of 33.42%. In spite of this, its value has dropped by about 7 in the last week, bringing the monthly drop to practically 20. The present volatility and declining trend in the price of X-ray illustrated by this. What is the next step from a legal standpoint? Judge Sarah Netburn has given SEC until April 29, 2024 to respond to Ripple's objections to the proposed civil agencies that the SEC has recommended. In addition, Ripple's motion to strike is due on April 29, and the Securities and Exchange Commission is preparing to file its opposition brief to that brief by May 6. These records are crucial to the outcome of the case, in which the Securities and Exchange Commission is suing Ripple for $2 billion penalties and injunctions. But this aside, the Commission's intention to appeal the judgment on XRP programmatic sales controversies, rebuttals, and total anarchy is very unlikely to be altered by the verdict. But Ripple is claiming that the juicy accusations are exaggerated and that the evidence is lacking to back them up. They are proposing a fine of no more than $10 million to determine if a compromise is possible in the continuing dispute between Ripple and the SEC. The remarks from both sides will be crucial based on Bill Morgan's analysis. Other instances like SEC, Coinbase, and Consente, as well SEC, could impact the methods used by the SEC throughout the larger Bitcoin ecosystem regarding the Ethereum status as a security. The Consente has taken legal action by suing the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission's approach to cryptocurrency regulation, and its appeal of the decision pertaining to XRP. Programmatic sales could be affected by a decision that favors constancy. The cryptocurrency community is understandably anxious due to the numerous voices expressing worry about the regulatory position of ETH and its sales. Since the people behind Consensus cannot be identified, the platform is currently under attack from the Securities and Exchange Commission, as Bitcoin has maintained an insurmountable lead in the market. The trial phase of the clash between Ripple and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission has begun. After more than 3 years of legal fight, remember that in December 2020, the watchdog accused the corporation of unlawfully raising over $1.3 billion through an unregistered security offer, which led to the initiation of the lawsuit against the corporation. In response to the claims, Ripple stated that the agency lacked the jurisdiction to regulate its native coin because it was not an investment. There have been a number of developments and obligations placed on the parties within the framework of the trial. A fresh timing order was granted by Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn a few days ago, and it demanded that the Securities and Exchange Commission filed its response to the motion for remedies and entry of final judgment. The commission is anticipated to have finished the assignment today, and Ripple was given 3 business days to reply. But the commission has not yet commenced because Judge Netburn has a fairly friendly posture toward XRP. Some industry insiders saw her involvement as a positive omen for a decisive success for Ripple. While she was expressing your opinion 3 years ago, she noted that the native cryptocurrency of the company possesses a function that distinguishes it from Bitcoin and other impact on XRP. That might happen. Ripple achieved 3 partial court victories in 2023, and the price of XRP rose in response to each of them. The company is expected to experience a substantial upswing in value if the study is a success. According to multiple analysts, watch the video we dedicated to this issue below. If you're interested in learning more about the case and how it relates to the future price fluctuations at XRP. Last Monday, the trial phase of the legal dispute between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, commenced. The conflict is expected to be resolved soon, according to several people. The updated schedule, which was disclosed by attorney James Kay, dealt with the motion for remedies and the final Sarah Netburn. A magistrate drafted the schedule by April 29. The CEC must have responded. Ripple will have 3 working days to respond thereafter. The section Ripple had a pivotal week in the continuing dispute between Ripple Labs and the Securities and Exchange Commission. Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn has set a time frame for both digital currencies. This week is pivotal. This timeline is connected to Ripple's effort to ignore the most recent expert testimony that the SEC has submitted in order to bolster the company's stance for fines and a final decision.